Hi, Capricorn. This is going to be your love message for August 2nd through the 8th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Capricorn. Keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign if this doesn't resonate. You could find messages there instead this week. If you want a personal reading that's just for you, the link to my website to schedule an appointment and a reading with me is in the description below. I've been reading for Capricorns a lot lately. I've been watching you guys very closely for quite some time, so I would be happy to do a personal reading for you. I really love your sign. If you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for you. I do read for you every week. Okay, let's get into it for you. Out of my Romance Angel Oracle deck, Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust could be an issue in your love life right now. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Either you or your person is feeling a little antsy about the situation, having a hard time being patient and just seeing what happens. And reconciliation came out. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This might be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person from the past, although the person opposite you is showing me the Six of Cups. So someone is reminiscent of you. Someone is feeling left out in the cold. So apologies, reconciliations of some kind might be happening this week. Out of my Mermaid Oracle deck, Coral's Wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over a great period of time. So this relationship's been kind of like a coral reef. It's taken a long time to get to where it is, and it is a colony. So there might be a group of people involved or family has been involved. This is a delicate situation. It's a fragile situation. It's taken a long time to get to where you are now. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. You could be putting someone on a timeout to think about whether you can reconcile, or you've been on a timeout with this person or they have been with you. The magic of Cohelen Druith, caution, secrecy, wary. So, ew, there's a fly in my room. Sorry, you guys, that's so weird. That's not a good omen, I don't think. Ew, gross. Sorry, Capricorn. Jeez. So proceed with caution. There has been some secrecy. Some secrets have been told up until now. You might be very wary, and trust issues might be a problem between you and your person. Yeah. The reason for the reading, what flipped out immediately was the Five of Pentacles. So someone's feeling left out in the cold. Someone might even be having money problems, or there's just this lacking mindset and an isolation and a worry. One or the both of you could be feeling this way. The challenges are the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. This is you, Capricorn. So I don't think you feel like you can be your true self in this situation, but the Devil also means where when it's in reverse, it's like we practice detachment. We examine our shadow self. We do not want to be in a situation where there's insecurities or addictions or restrictions at play. A lack of desire might be happening at this point. I don't think you feel like you can be yourself in this situation. Maybe it has not brought out the best in you. Ten of Cups in reverse, family, a struggling relationship, divorce, possibly a disconnection, someone not wanting long term. There's been trouble in paradise. There's this lack of emotional long term stability. So an ending could happen here. It could be a happy ending, but it's on the table. It's just in reverse right now. You're seeing yourself as justice. Are you dealing with a Libra? Maybe you have Libra in your chart. Something could be going down in a court of law. There could be a marriage on the table or some legal issues, contracts, things to be signed, stuff like that. You see yourself as justice. You see yourself as needing to make a pretty big choice where you know you want to stick to the truth. You want to examine the cause and effect. You want justice to be served. Your person is showing me the Six of Cups. They are somewhat nostalgic. They are recalling happy, easy, fond times. They're revisiting the past when things were innocent and easy and joyful. There could be children or family involved. This person might just want some childlike, innocent, sweet fun because they're feeling left out in the cold. And you're like, I kind of want justice here. Two very different energies. And I have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So lots of waiting. I have a King of Pentacles. That could be you, Capricorn, and a King of Cups. I could be picking up on a same-sex relationship. The World, it's over now. There could be two kings involved. marriage, family, long-term commitment here, either on the table or at some point, and a waiting, just waiting in futility. Okay. These want to go back. This wants to go back too, which means it might come out for you. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. So somebody wants to work on it. Somebody wants to work on it, or someone's just burying their head in work. Okay, Spirit, show me Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Capricorn, August 2nd through the 8th, please, and thank you. How do they feel about this person in this situation? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of mopey, waiting for something to happen here. Can we both stick this out for the long term? You're willing to persevere and make an investment. Eight of Swords in reverse. I think, or Nine of Swords in reverse. I think at one point, this was just a bloody nightmare for you, and you are just trying to release worry. I think you do have some inner turmoil. Clearly you do. I think you might be a little mopey about the past, like just waiting for something to happen here, but you're not going to stress about it. You see yourself as justice. You see yourself as trying to balance out this situation. How do you view the person in focus for you? What is Capricorn's opinion of this person? Temperance in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, someone with Sag in the chart. So you feel like this person runs hot and cold with you. You feel as though they will not determine the purpose of this relationship with you. There is not calm. There is not peace. This person has not been able to really balance out with you their passion and their emotion. A lot of back and forth, hot and cold. The Chariot in reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer as well. I think that you think that this person, this wanted to come out, this person might not be able to truly move on from you, or they are not able to move forward. They're not very driven to succeed. They might not be very accountable for their actions with you. Something could have had to do with a car accident even. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like the Chariot definitely means that. And I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a minivan. So this person isn't very determined to get where they're going. They may tell you that they feel a little powerless in this situation. If they are at a distance, they may not be coming to see you. They seem to be running hot and cold. Okay. What action does Capricorn want to take? The Four of Swords. Well, you definitely want to keep your psychological stability here. You're feeling stressed out. You need to rest. You need to think about this. You need to contemplate it. There's something you need to recuperate from. I think you need to take a break still. Eight of Pentacles. I think you'd be willing to work on it, but only if this situation balances out. You may just be like, look, I need to chill. I need to work this week. I'm busy. This could have been going on for 8 months, 8 years even. You could have been together. 8 months, 8 years, something like that. How does Capricorn really truly feel? What do they want out of this situation? King of Cups. Hi, Daddy. Some of you are focused on a water sign. So you have a lot of feelings for this person, but a king is not overly expressive. He's like, look, I'm here when you want me. Emotionally balanced, compassionate, and diplomatic. One of you might drink a lot. Not necessarily, though. Four of Cups. Are we moping about this person? Are we moping about this King of Cups? Is this the one that got away? He looks a little dazed, like, wait, where'd you go? It's like you know a King of Cups loves you, but he will not gush. I think you can't get this situation off your mind. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. We could have this could be you as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a wife, a married woman, a mother. This person wants to take a very nurturing, practical approach. Okay. Oh, Justice almost flipped into the reverse there. Sometimes Justice is a yes or no card, like yes in the upright, no in the reverse. All right, let's see a little bit more about this person. Can you tell me further how this person sees themselves? This could simply just be a person from your past that you are missing. How does this person see themselves? It's too many cards, Spirit. How does this person see themselves? Oh, the Queen of Swords. Now we have an air sign showing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be hooked up with that person, or if they see themselves as the Queen of Swords, this person might be being very direct and straightforward with you, somewhat detached. The Knight of Wands. So, I don't know. This person might be sending you mixed signals. Like if you've come at them for passion or vice versa, it's like, excuse me. This person might be very passionate about you, but at the same time, they might be being very direct with you. They might be saying to you, or you've said to them, where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you running around? Or vice versa, even. I feel like a lot of court cards are going to show up. And that happened to Virgo earlier, too. There could be several people involved, or just different aspects of each other. How does this person feel about Capricorn? They might be telling you you're being bitchy. This person feels like they're carrying a heavy burden, but they miss you. They miss easier times. How do they view Capricorn? They've not been able to let something go. I think this person is a very rebellious person too, and a very passionate person. They might have a temper. They see you as the King of Pentacles. They see you wanting a serious relationship or with a King of Pentacles. They see you as taking fast action too. You could have messaged them. You could have talked to them. You could be far away from them. Someone could be living at home with a dad as well. They think that you want something pretty serious. You could have been married to this person, or you are married to them, or they are married maybe. What action does this person want to take towards you? Yeah, they're acting the way you're seeing them. They're running hot and cold. There's something excessive happening here. They feel as though the angel of the divine has left the building for them, the Hierophant, but they sure do want to tell you what to do. This is another card of marriage and commitment. We have Sagittarius and Taurus here. This person might have wanted to be very passionate with you, but then they stopped. I don't know who this Queen of Swords is. I don't know that it's them. This person seems to need to play by the rules. The Hierophant means community, spirituality, the rules that we live by, the path of self and betterment. It is the marriage card. It can be the card of a counselor, a teacher, but sometimes the Hierophant can come off as a know-it-all and stuffy and wants their way. What does this person really want? This person could go to school with you or work with you, go to church with you. Three of Cups. Well, they want fun. They want healing. This could have been a third-party situation. This person, if they're married, they might want a divorce, but they're not divorced. There could have been a third-party situation involved with a person that's trying to get a divorce, but they're not divorced yet, because that Nine of Pentacles is I'm not free yet. But the Nine of Pentacles is also a person that is either having financial problems or they're focused on learning their own self-worth. This person is not truly free. This is based on something in the material world for them. Tell me a little bit more about what this person wants. Ace of Wands, they want a passionate new beginning. They want to get over this heartbreak. They want freedom. This person's a little all over the place. They might just want to talk to you. They might be bored and antsy and wanting some excitement. I think they want to break free from this traditional norm. They might want to start a totally new cycle and focus on forgiveness and optimism. Here's the reconciliation. You guys might see a counselor or something. This person might be willing to lower their standards just to get laid. I know that sounds horrible. Somebody's got choices too. Seven of Cups. Yep, and that Knight of Wands almost flipped into the reverse too, which is a little bit of a player. What's between them at this point? What's going on in between the two of them? What traits do they share? The Hierophant. Well, you both could be married. You could be married to each other. Again, you could work or go to school together. You both feel a sense of obligation to family, to the community, to society at large, needing to play by the rules. A Taurus could be in between the two of you. Or societal pressure, family pressure as well. Four of Cups, and no one's really willing to do anything. The general malaise. I don't know. Thinking about each other, missing each other, or just unsure, emotional reevaluation, something nobody can get off their mind. A challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. Someone might work a lot. You could work together or around each other, and that's a challenge. If you do, it's probably very distracting. Someone might be kind of a workaholic, or it would take a lot of work. Repetitive tasks need to be put in. Nine of Wands in reverse. Well, someone's just overwhelmed. It's a struggle. Someone's defensive and paranoid. Someone's tired of having their boundaries tested all the time. Someone might have poor boundaries. One more weakness, something that needs to be worked on. Someone would need to let their guard down too. Queen of Wands. Is this the other woman? She's a problem. Somebody messing around. Or someone just wants independence, but they're not really free. This could be a spiritual thing and a religious thing as well for some of you. Like someone has got to play by the rules and be like a Queen of Pentacles, but the truth is she wants to run wild and free a little bit. I mean, I've seen a couple queens show up now. Okay. Someone's passionate and independent. Eight of Wands coming out. So you're going to make changes and you're going to move very quickly, Capricorn. The Magician in reverse. Make sure you're not being manipulative just to get what you want, because this is a weird... Let me try this again. The Magician feels right, but there could have been messages that went back and forth between the two of you and things could have moved very quickly. But you're showing me the Magician in reverse. This is Virgo and Aries. And Aries could have been a problem. So I think at this point, you don't know that you feel like you can be the single catalyst for change in this situation. You might feel like your talents are going to waste, that you don't have all the tools you need to succeed. You might be feeling somewhat cynical at this point. Make sure that you're not going to be manipulative to get whatever you want. But Capricorns are usually pretty grounded. I think you're kind of like, look, I just can't be the single catalyst for change. I think you want a lot of passion. I think you're feeling really rebellious. I think you definitely don't want to be tied down. I'll be honest, though, this might be a cross-watcher reading. This doesn't look good. This looks like I'll do whatever I have to do to get this person or get laid. Or it's like, this isn't working for me, so I'm going to burst free and go have fun and be passionate somewhere else. If you're not going to recognize the gifts that I'm bringing to the table, I'm out of here. I'm not going to be tied down in a situation where my talents are going to waste and I'm not appreciated and I can't fully manifest. That's probably more likely what's happening. I sense that you're feeling a little anxious. This person's showing up like the King of Swords. Lots of kings have shown up here. Five of Swords in reverse. Well, this person does want some authority. This is kind of my way or the highway with the King of Swords. And this person also, but at the same time, they don't want to fight. I think they just want to dominate the situation to a degree. This is a weird reading. I hate it when so many court cards show up because these could be all kinds of people, a bunch of different relationships happening at once. A lot would definitely have to be reconciled. I can see why it's fragile because there's a lot of different things going on here. This person is hanging on to some past resentment, and I think that their knee-jerk reaction to that is going to be to clam up. Or this is a person that they don't want to fight with. Weird. What's the best possible outcome? Temperance in reverse. Yeah. I think there's so much back and forth because in this relationship, there is a lot of back and forth. Two of Cups is in reverse as well, and the Lover's in reverse. So do I think a conversation will take place this week? Possibly. About a breakup or distrust or disharmony. You know, the Two of Cups, even in reverse, can be someone trying to reconcile, but there's not a lot of trust. This might not be based entirely on love at this point, with the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Wands here and the Queen of Wands here. You guys could have rushed in way too fast, before you determined the purpose of the relationship. There's not a lot of patience. There's not a lot of planning going on. But the Gemini could be involved, Sag could be involved. The lovers in reverses, someone might be very paranoid that the other person has another lover. You could have rushed into it. You might not want the same things. I don't think you're ready to trust and jump back into bed with this person because you seem to want a lot of freedom. And this person seems to want a lot of control or being controlled by someone. It is a burden. But here's this King of Cups. Now we got another King. But I love you. Don't leave. Someone really pours it on thick with the Knight of Cups, but it's all veiled and hidden in moonlight. There's a vagueness and an instability. Someone's really going to trust their intuition and stand their ground. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. I suspect there's more than one person involved in this or a lot of different aspects of you coming out. So just take the advice, handle with care. A timeout might be necessary. Yeah, you have to decide whether or not you can trust this person or even yourself in the situation because one of the challenges was the devil in reverse, and that's your card. So I know you're not feeling quite like yourself. I think there's some sort of obligation that's going on here. Do you work with this person? Yeah, maybe. Lots of different things going on. I'm hearing a bunch of different stories, but they're pulling back. They're saying we're done. Okay, Capricorn, that's your reading for the 2nd through the 8th. I hope it resonates with you guys, and I hope it helps you if it does, so it brings you some clarity and some further insight. If the general messages don't resonate for you or only parts of them do, please book a private reading with me. I would be happy to work with you. I do readings for health, wealth, love, or destiny because I love reading for your sign. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.